Good morning, Faith family. How is everybody today? So, I'm on a little adventure, not too far away from my home though. I'm going up to see my sister. You know, life is so funny. I have a sister that I didn't meet until she turned 21. But I always knew about her because when we got separated as children, I'm the oldest. And so I knew that I had brothers and sisters younger than me. And I would have never guessed that she was still in the same county as me. So after years and years, fate, God, I always like to refer to it as God, placed her adopted brother in a position where he was able to recognize somebody else from my mother's side of the family. And I don't know exactly what triggered it. I think it was my uncle's last name. And so anyway, he asked if, you know, my sister's adopted brother asked if he ever asked my uncle if he ever had a daughter by the name of, and he said my sister's name. And my uncle was like, no, but I had a niece. We don't know where she is though. And voila, lo and behold, it was a connection. It's so cool too because I literally met my sister on her 21st birthday and we were both so nervous. I didn't know what to expect, you know? I was always looking for her and thinking of her and stuff. And now all of a sudden there's this girl in my life that is her. And our lives are so parallel, like it's almost as if we were twins, but separated. And we aren't twins. She's like 3 years younger than me, two and a half, something like that. And, you know, she is my mirror. She had a tough life also. Her adoptive family wasn't the greatest, and it was just crazy. So anyway, like, we joke all the time that we're literally sisters with the same mother and the same father, and I get to go up to see her. She's kind of like my actual twin too, as far as physical features. We're probably the only two that look the most alike. So it's kind of funny, and I try to go up to see her as often as I can. She's not too far from me, and my nephew is just entirely too cute. I really love their family dynamics because, you know, my sister, like I said, our lives really paralleled each other, and Teddy is my nephew, I'm sorry, he is 7. So roughly 8.5, 9 years ago, my sister had a baby who had polycystic kidney disease, and her boyfriend, you know, chose to take him off the machines and stuff. It was just something that, it was awful, and they had their moments where I don't think that they knew how to deal with the grief and each other and everything together. And, you know, it was a little rough after that. But then, you know, they worked through things, and it's so admirable to see them still together. Yes, he still gets on her nerves, and yes, she still gets on his nerves. But they're so compatible, and it's so cool to see them together still after everything. I'm grateful to see that, you know, there are couples that can power through even the toughest of challenges. And after all, they did end up with another baby, and Teddy is, or my nephew, is just the cutest little thing. So, you know, yeah, I love it, and I love them, and I'm grateful that the Lord placed her adoptive brother in a situation where he would be able to link us together, even after years of not knowing each other and not seeing each other. So there's always something to be grateful about. I hope you guys find something today, even though it's rainy and cold, and this has been our skies for the past like 48 hours. I just wanted to share an experience in my life that I am grateful for, and this is just a cool little experience, and I hope that you guys can find things to be grateful for also. I love you all, and stay blessed.